So yeah, I just arrived in Hamburg. I woke up at 5 a.m. in Dubai, which is 3 a.m. here. And here I am. Actually, the view is quite amazing. So now, just getting ready and I'm gonna meet with Richie at Mantis Skate Shop. Here I am in the ceiling.
What's good? This is Yamas. He runs the skate shop. He's my boss, and I'm happy that I can work for him here. Make sure everything's done proper. You know, boards are gripped, and the dog food is being paid for. And his sleeping pillow is on point and clean. And enough people come by to crawl, you know, to pet him.
Hello.
So hi, Richie.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
So can you please explain to me a little bit about the skate scene in Hamburg and what do you guys do here at Mantis Skate Shop, and maybe about your brand, I believe Trap Skateboard?
Yeah. So skate scene in Hamburg is pretty, I would say, pretty broad. We have a lot of like different styles. We got a, you know, active vert skating scene, bowl skaters, street skaters, like gnarly rippers, tech skaters, and we have a pretty long history of skate culture here. Being the second biggest city in Germany, obviously skateboarding has been pretty big here for a long time. And I started in the 80s, so before me there were already a few generations skating here. And we all got to know each other basically in which you would call a plaza, which was the Jungfernstieg, which was a legendary spot. It basically just had like one very small ledge and some benches to skate on. But we would usually go to any like construction sites and just steal like just wooden plates that we would put those like onto some like stones or onto the stairs, and basically have like little banks and kind of, you know, jump over them and carve them and things like that, you know. That was the 80s, and in the 90s I convinced like a local business guy called Thomas Friese, who ran like a fashion store, to open up a skateboard park for us, and that's the E-Punkt Skateland. It was one of the longest lasting indoor skate parks in Europe. It's been there since 1990, I believe. It's when we opened up. And
it's still open right now.
It's still open, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we just built a little DIY concrete bowl just outside of it, so you might see that in this clip also. Yeah, I started my shop Mantis here in the year 2000, and before that I already started my skateboard brand called Trap Skateboards. I have a team who do videos, basically the traditional way of how to run a skateboard brand.
And also you guys are distribution kind of center right here in Hamburg. Is it just for Hamburg or for like all over Germany? And
well, we do all of Europe actually, or all over the world, but obviously Germany and Europe are like our main areas where we distribute. We're like, I would say, a niche distribution company, you know, for smaller brands, core brands. And we also print in-house. So you might, you know, film a clip of that where you can see how boards are being printed, heat transfer, apply.
So basically, you basically just place it the right way. Then you just need to pay attention that the print doesn't fold itself, you know.
wow.
Basically it. take off the foil.
It looks pretty risky.
Yeah, the machine is pretty hot, man. And normally you would have waited for the top friend to
Okay.
pull off the other one.
So we keep a stock of blanks from Generator, Mexico, and Excel from China. And then we also print boards for other brands here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Time Skateboard, for example.
For example, what's up?
Good example. Cool. And so what about skateboarding in the street right here? Will it be okay with the police, or is this like a place
No
where
problem at all.
No problem at all.
No problem at all.
Sounds like a dream.
You can skate not every spot, but almost every spot all the time.
And you guys at Mantis are organizing some events and stuff. You keep the skateboarding scene alive, seems like. You also do games of skate inside the shop.
I would say about once a month we got something going on, you know, like a video premiere or a demo or a skate session or something like that. And yeah, we've been doing that also for a long time, you know. So it's kind of fun, you know. In skateboarding, it's hard to draw the line between like private and business, you know. I think it's one life, you know. So I like to do what's fun. And
Yeah.
then if it happens to be that it's also kind of part of my business, you know,
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with that.
exactly. If you like what you're doing, then you don't feel like you're working.
Exactly. Try to have as much fun as possible, actually, because that makes you happy and a better person, I think, you know. Maybe you have to analyze what you consider fun, because sometimes what we consider fun might be something that's actually damaging our soul, you know. So, but if we know it's a genuine fun inside of us, and that we can share with other people, I think it's good fun, and that's what the world needs, you know.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Richie.
Sure, man, my pleasure.
All right.
Next stop, Hauptbahnhof Nord. Please exit here for Central Station.
Okay, so now we're arriving at High Point Skateland, which is an indoor skate park, and let's check it out. Okay, so that was the ice rink, and now we're going to this other spot, which is DIY, and they call it Rota Flora, and here we are.
guter Arschbombe. Alles cool, Digga?
Ja.
Just my ass exploding. Shitting myself almost.
War's okay?
Ja.
Bleib mal liegen.
Ja, ich weiß. Ah. So close, man. Das war ein Einschlag, ey.
Ciao.
Another one to the butt.
Das war aber richtig schön. Das ist halt. Everyone counts. Extraordinary. Ja, meinte ich auch, wieder zu fake.
See ya. Ciao, ciao. Take care. Prost, guys.
Prost.
Dankeschön. Thank you to skateboarding and to the good food. Okay, Hamburg. This is the end of the day. This is the end of the drop in. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Richie. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. It's time for me to sleep after a long time awake. I don't know how long. Long time awake. Good night, everyone, and see you all soon.